Hello, milk. Jeez. I hate that I still sound kind of sick, but here we are. Okay. Time to get back into the swing of things with this. Before we start, I'll just explain where I was for how long? Yeah, basically 2 weeks. All right, so I had gotten sick, and then I got better, and then I streamed again. That's the last you guys heard of me. No, I'm not doing that. There's no way I'm getting to PMAC. I am like super mega ass at FNAF 2, or not FNAF 2. I'm average at FNAF 2. I'm super mega ass at rat and cattle challenges. So yeah, basically I got sick. I did one stream when I was feeling better. My sickness either got worse or I got a whole nother sickness, which I think I got a whole nother sickness, which was so much worse. And that already knocked me out of commission for like 5 days or so. And then after that, when I got better, I had so much schoolwork I had to make up. So I was basically just grinding out schoolwork and all of that for the last week. And yeah, and then I was finally clear on Friday and Saturday, but I just wanted to take a couple days to chill since I hadn't done that in a while. But yeah, we're getting back to this. I have played very infrequently. Yeah, basically since last stream, I haven't really played any. I haven't really done any serious runs from the start. Yeah, that's about it. And then yesterday when I was playing, for whatever reason, my sensitivity felt super weird, so I was gonna stream earlier today, but I had to spend like basically all of today trying to get used to a lower DPI, which I think I have. And then when I was warming up, I got, the typical Ring Nightmare Rat and Cat Theater wins. I almost rebeat PMAC. I got to the bed, the final bed attack, and then I just died because that was like literally the first time I'd played PMAC in like 2 weeks. And I kind of just messed up like one of his bed movements, and everything fell off the rails from there. So yeah, but yeah, warm up was kind of average. I need to practice Rat and Cat all challenges because I am super bad at it for whatever reason. I don't really know why, but here we are. Hello, Naive Storm. Laser pointer. I'm just gonna do endless attack. I am back, load dubes. I feel so bad at this. I mean, I am. No, wrong, no. So yeah, I don't really have any expectations for today. I'd like to maybe get a couple FNAF 2 attempts, but no promises. I'm kind of just having the same issue I had before I beat OGLP, where like I can get to their hitboxes, but then my mouse just like moves within it. So I just need to get back to having steady movement. Hello, Math Lizard. Oh yeah, unlimited glitches. Completely forgot about that. It's not even like I'm bad at rat and cattle challenges, I'm just nowhere near as good as I was before I got super sick. Yeah, GG's on Wazaretto. That is a level. I just need to get back to my fucking, like, Sixth Sense rat and cattle challenges where like, prediction and, like, all of their attacks were super easy. I just gotta get back to that. PMAC I felt surprisingly good with when I was playing it. I am on a lower DPI. I think I was at like 2400 before. Now I'm down to 2100. So, and 2100 it worked a lot better with PMAC. I had a much easier time with it. What are we gonna do? We'll go left, right. Below that box. GG on True Gauntlet. Oh yeah. Wonder if I'll ever be insane enough to do the True Gauntlet. Oh yeah, I don't know if this happened before or after the last time I streamed, but I did actually rebeat HRN, which was pretty funny. I was just practicing Ringing Nightmare, and I had an attempt where he was like set to break a cam, or where I was gonna have my cam break, but it was gonna be like super late or like into mid 3. So I was like, well, I'll just go HRN. Why not? And I just beat it in like 15 minutes of actually trying to do HRN. So that was pretty funny. Alright, know it. Okay, let's play the actual game. Do this for a little bit, then FNAF 2, then runs. Normal and hardest ringing nightmare. So in normal ringing nightmare, usually around 3, you purposefully let Old Candy break a camera to reset his aggression, and then hardest ringing nightmare is you don't let him break any cams. HRN is like 20 times harder than ringing nightmare because of how long you have to look at Old Candy towards the end of the night. I hope it doesn't take too long for me to get really good at rat and cattle challenges again. Because when you're like really good at rat and cattle challenges, you feel like such a badass. I miss that. I'm just kind of bad at all of these now. Ooh, case in point. I don't know why I went so early. Rebeat OGLP. I probably will. I'm not gonna go straight for an OGLP rebeat tonight. I'm just gonna play this a bit. If I get a good attempt, lovely. If not... If not, hopefully I can have some Blood 720 consistency. Nope. Fuck OGLP, dude. FNAF 2. I just do not feel like playing Ryan Cattle Challenges. I already played it a bunch today. Just trying to get good again. I got like... I don't know. I didn't beat it, but I got a couple 4s. So True Gauntlet is doing Blood 720 without a power out death. Hardest ringing nightmare. Rat and Cat Theater stays the same. And then you do both of the FNAF 3 max modes with OGLP, and you do Kansas Adventure with no power-ups. You see me make a lot of precision errors. Damn. Do A-Train right now? Why not? Let's go for it. Yeah, it's no power-ups. No hit would be... Ooh. So bad. Yeah, infinite time wouldn't be bad, but I don't think they'd do that. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. That would also be pretty bad. Surprised somebody didn't kill me. What am I doing? As you can tell, I am incredibly rusty in all of these, because... Yeah, I barely played for 2 weeks, which... I don't know. I would say it was nice, because... You know... It was kind of nice to have a break, because I had been hard grinding this for like close to 2 months. But at the same time, I was like very sick and very stressed out doing schoolwork, so it wasn't the most enjoyable of experiences, but I think a short break definitely helped. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I'm dead, probably. Okay, I'm not, but this is gonna be interesting. Nope, alright, that's fine. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that Monster Omni Knight isn't in the Gauntlet. Yeah, that sounds super fucking hard. Yeah, no, definitely not. Candy's Adventure, you can probably get, like... probably, like, maybe under 3 minutes? I don't know. The route that I take is longer than the normal route, but I still usually get it done in, like, 4:20, 4:30 seconds. You know, Oofy route's the best. I don't know, I do not know why more people don't take it. Like, it's literally just a free 5-up. Or extra, 5 extra, whatever, you know what I mean. Thought I didn't repair that for a second. I don't know why, but cursor movement just feels so awkward. I mean, I understand why. It's because I, like... even when I was sick, I just played Hollow Knight, and you don't need a cursor for that at all. So... yeah, when I was sick, I got, like, mega addicted to Hollow Knight. I put too many hours into that game. I'd say it was worth, I still haven't even started Silk Song, even though I'm like basically done with Hollow Knight. Like, I literally just need to do the 5 Pantheons, or I need to do the Pantheons, I need to get a Charm back, and I need to do Nightmare Grim. I've already seen so many people play Silk Song because I didn't think I'd go and play it. But because everyone liked it so much and it looked pretty fun, I was like, yeah, I'll do Hollow Knight. And then Hollow Knight, I played for like, I don't know, 45 hours. And I'm still not done with it. Even though I really just need to get true ending rather than go for 112%, but I'm so close to getting 112, like I might as well just finish it. Even though it will still take a while, because Nightmare Grim is super hard. I gotta grind so much fucking Geo to get that one charm back. Oh good, I don't have to do Pantheon 5, thank god. 70 in the last 3 weeks. I'm at, I think, 45 in the last 2 weeks, something like that. Yeah, Hollow Knight's awesome. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did, because I tried to get into Hollow Knight, like, I don't know, a while ago. But I just, like, I couldn't get into it. I don't really remember why, because it's been so long. But, God, it's such a good game. I loved it. I'm a sucker for games that have, like, massive open world maps. Like, whenever I play games like that, like, I have the entire layout of the Pizzaplex and Security Breach fully mapped out in my head. Like, I've just played Security Breach so much that I know where literally everything is. If you asked me to draw like a 2D map of the Pizzaplex, I could do it. Hollow Knight, 0 chance. That game is so large. Like, even now, like 45 hours in, I still use my map and Wayward Compass 24/7. It's crazy. No, I like didn't even get into the game properly. Like I literally got to Dirtmouth and played like a little bit into Forgotten Crossroad, and I was done. I don't know why. Just bought your first car, nice. Congrats. Yeah, I like barely got into it, and then I just never went back to it. Yeah, I had a super fun time with it. I do not know what that is. An old car. Alright, let's do some runs. No shot. No, I'm not doing all of that. It's a Camaro, nice. Those are cool cars. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna be the 4 Pantheons, Nightmare Grim, and then hopefully by then I'll have enough Geo to get my charm back, and then that'll be 112. I'm not even gonna touch. I am not even gonna touch Steel Soul. I will never get over the Bucktooth allegations, never. Yeah, no, other than those few things, I've done everything. I've gotten True Ending, I've done Path of Pain. I just gotta do the Pantheons, Nightmare Grim, and yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm really bad at the combat.
Can I take your order?
Because, like, if you watch me play, like, the boss fights in Hollow Knight, you'd think I'm trying to go and get myself hit.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
I still have not looked at old candy. Just thought I'd point that
Can I
out.
take your order?
I'm gonna keep this going for as long as I
Can I
can.
take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Oh, I still
Can I
haven't
take
looked at
your
him. What the
order?
fuck?
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Let's see how long I can do this for.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Ah, damn.
Can I take your order?
I'm not looking at him for... That's what? Almost 4.5
Take
minutes.
your order.
Kinda nuts.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Ah. Oh, fuck, I'm dead.
Take your
Yeah,
order.
that's a great way to ruin that. Man. I know I hadn't seen you in a long time. That's unfortunate. I focused so much on old candy that I forgot about new candy. That's kind of funny. Oh man, I can finally add to my runs info sheet. I haven't added to this since holy shit. The 16th, which was 2 Tuesdays ago. Actually, no, I forgot to put in a run from a couple days ago. Yeah, 26th. I forgot that run. 26th. Oh god, that was a 4. Yeah, it was a 4 a.m. ring nightmare to Cindy, I think. Yeah. Don't. All right. Man, that's very anticlimactic. I've never had that good of old candy paste. Because usually I look at him, I don't know, maybe like a minute in, or no, usually like 40 seconds in, but almost 4 minutes, 15 seconds. It's kind of nuts. That is my 35th 5 a.m. on Blood 720. Alright. True. He is pretty boring in most of these games. It's crazy because my power wasn't even that good there. Like, I've had better power paces.
Can I take your order?
I mean, it's not like it was bad power.
Can I take your order?
Actually, you probably would have gotten really good had I made it to 530.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Yeah, that also killed my power a lot.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
Ooh, that was close.
Can I take your order?
This game really always
Can I
keeps you on
take
edge.
your order? Can I take your order?
I think, no, okay. Oh, I missed Cindy.
Can
I
I
haven't seen
take
her
your
in
order?
a long time.
Can I take your order? 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 order?
Oh. Come on, dude. That's annoying. I dare you to spend another 2 months of your life on True Gauntlet. I'm gonna pass on that for now. I don't know. If I for whatever reason get really good at PMAC or GLP, then I'll like actually consider True Gauntlet. But that's like the main deal breaker. Obviously HRN isn't great as well, but the main deal breaker is without doubt PMAC or GLP.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Oh fuck. What am I doing? Why'd I think he was going to go there? Idiot.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Feeling better now that I've like actually, I don't know, played this.
Can I take your order?
I was like severely questioning whether I'd be able to get any good runs before this, but
Can I take your order?
I don't know if I'll get to FNAF 3, but I think I can definitely get some FNAF
Can I
runs.
take your order? Can I 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 take your order?
Ah, why look at him for 15 years?
Can I take your order?
Oh, old candy paste is about to be super ass.
Can I take your order?
Brain just like froze momentarily. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh damn it, I hate when that happens. I hate when I hear a bonk on old candy's side and then I open the door and it turns out it was a rat and he's still there.
Can I?
What do I think is the hardest? For me personally, FNAF 3 I struggle with a lot. Can I take your order for whatever reason? I don't know. It didn't get stuck in my head, thankfully, but I definitely got a little sick of hearing it after a while. Yeah, personally, I find FNAF 3 the hardest.
Can I take your
I don't know, but that's mainly because I find this and FNAF 2 like much more consistent. Like when I'm thinking purely of Gauntlet stuff, which is how I have to think because that's all I've been doing for like 2 months.
Can I take your order?
And yeah, purely based on consistency, I find FNAF 3 the hardest, specifically Puppet Master.
Can I take your order?
But I know I'm somewhat in the minority of that.
Take your order. Can I take your order?
Oh, that's a lot of power gone.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
Hello, River. It has been a long time. How are you?
Can I take your order? 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 Can I
Do a
take
tight
your
green
order?
run.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
What? You just fucking got there, man. Come on. Are we for real? Someone should do PMAC in VR. Yes. I have been wanting a FNAF 2 or ooh. I've been really wanting a FNAF 3 in VR so badly. I actually something I tried to do. I forget who suggested it to me, but someone was like, you should get like a Wiimote and try and connect it to your mouse and then do FNAF 3 like that. I don't have a Wiimote, but I tried to do it with my Switch Joy-Cons and I spent like 3 hours trying to get it to work out. It just never did, sadly. There's a FNAF VR game that's coming out. Nice. Farthest run I've gotten, that was just my farthest run. So like a 5:43, 44, something like that. Second 5 a.m. of the day. We'll call it 44. No, I didn't. I did not get to FNAF 3. I got a 5 a.m. on PMAC in practice earlier today, but that's about it. I haven't gotten a win yet. Yeah, the jump scares are goofy. FNAF isn't like the scariest franchise when it comes to horror games. But I mean, like, it's also pretty old, so you can't be too critical of it. So
Can I take your order?
bro, I've not played Tycoon Sons. Bro. You need to play that game. I've seen like a little bit of it. I don't know. I don't know how I'd like it.
Can I take your order?
Dude, can Rat show up, please? Oh, really? Alright. So basically we're just playing Tyke & Sons fan games. Is what you're saying. It's so good, it is what defines the genre now.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
Can you call my phone?
Yeah, give me a minute, I'm streaming.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
Not anymore, my mom just poked her out in my room and needed something real quick.
Can I take your order?
He wants me to call her phone, which can't exactly do.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Ah, why did I think I was fast enough for that? There's nothing behind me now. See, I knew it. Let me just do this real fast. And he giving me nerves. God. FNAF 3 in VR would be pretty scary, but my god, it would be so cool. That also, I don't know, it just feels like a VR game, you know?
Can I take your order?
If I had, like, any skill at, like, game development, which I don't, I'd try and make that happen.
Can I take your order?
But I have zero knowledge of, like... The most game development skill I have is with fucking Scratch, so... Basically nothing.
Can I take your order? your order? Can I take 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 your order?
Kind of does look like he's made out of wood. Weird.
Can I take your order?
He really looks like he had in
Can I take your order?
FNAF 2. I mean, I get that that's a fan-made model, but like that one really looks like he's made out of wood.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take
Oh
your
man, one thing I
order?
did not miss from not playing this game was the blank box.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Oh, power might be slightly dicey now.
Can I take your order?
Actually, no, Chester's way gone.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Oh boy, this...
Can I take your order?
This is not happening.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Oh! Oh! Now that is how you green run. God damn. Okay. Still got it. I can still green run like an insane person. FNAF better wood theory. Was stupid. Why did I stay in the cameras for 15 minutes? I clicked! I literally clicked! What are you talking about, man? Come on. I hate it when that happens, man. Come on. Like, I clicked like 5 fucking times. That sucks. That's one of the most frustrating ways to die, especially at 5. Man. Not a bad run. Not as good as I was expecting to get today, but still sucks. Oh well, that's just the FNAF 2 experience. Alright. I'm doing alright. Like I said, doing about as well as I expected. I'm doing a lot better in FNAF 1 than I expected. That was a nice green run too. You always want to convert green runs like that, but
Can I take your order?
couldn't get it done, sadly.
Can I take your order?
Oh yeah, I was gonna check that out. Let's see. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, no, when this comes out, someone's got to do a FNAF but better mod for it. That's super cool. Does this have like a Game Jolt page? No. That's super cool. Damn. Oh, there's a different video for that? Yeah, let me find that. Where is that? Is it the April Fool's video? That's super cool though. The 3FS video. I will watch that after stream. Skip later in the FNAF 3 segment. Multiple YouTubers got early access. Ooh. No, I definitely don't have the clout to get early access to something like that. No shot.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
Hopefully that comes out soon and doesn't get stuck in
Can I take your order?
developer hell. So that looks super cool.
Can I take your order?
Yeah, when that does come out, someone's got to do a FNAF with better
Can I
mod
take
for
your order?
FNAF 3.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
Fuck off.
Can I take your order?
There's nothing I hate more in this game than getting fucking blank blocked. Oh, it's so annoying. Like, I'm at the point now where I'm good enough to deal with them.
Can I take your order?
It's just like...
Can I
It just
take
wastes a
your
lot of
order?
power, because you have to have doors shut for such a long time. Or, well, you don't have to, but it's usually what ends up
Can I
happening.
take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order? order.
No, I don't have an issue with the anxiety room. I died like the very.
Can I take your order?
Oh, hold on. I'll talk when I get to FNAF 2.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
Okay. So I died when you get to like the final like lava area. I died there. I don't have much. I don't have like any issues with the anxiety room. I don't know why people think it's as hard as it is. I have a much harder time with the lava area right at the end. I guess you're right. It is easy to mess up there, but like, I personally don't have any issues with it. Oh yeah, that was a bad one. I honestly think, looking back, that one hurt more in the moment than the Candy's Adventure one. Because, like, that Candy's Adventure run kind of came out of nowhere. Oh wait, hold on, I should just break. What am I doing? Yeah, that Candy's Adventure run kind of came out of nowhere. So I was like kind of expecting to maybe not do great. But like that 2956, I was like so incredibly ready for victory. Not quite Rat and Cattle challenges. Rat and Cat Theater. I guess you're right, yeah. I got RNG'd. Are you kidding me? Nice. First time that's happened in runs. Honestly, kind of surprised it took that long. Oh, man. That's annoying. Yeah, I just got plain RNG'd. What happened there? Cat came out of the bed super fast before Rat was at the door. So I just died. No matter, even if I went to get Rat, or even if I went to get Cat, right as he came out, Rat would have killed me while I was doing the first phase of his attack, so. Unless he went like super, super fast. So there was like a very, very slim chance of living that anyways. So yeah, I just got RNG'd. That sucks. Yeah. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh well, alright, well. I'm gonna call it there. It's not exactly a good place to end it on, but good run. Better than I thought. I didn't think I'd get past FNAF 2, but that was good. And I slowly felt the Brian Cattle Challenge's skill coming back into my arm. Like that like actually felt good compared to when I was playing earlier. Yeah. Rats. RNG'd. Unfortunate, but solid first day back, so I can't complain too much. I mean, I guess I can complain about that, but like I couldn't do anything about that. Oh well, I got what, 2 Blood 720 completions and a couple of Blood 725 AMs, so good first session back. That's like my first actual session in like 2 weeks, so I'll take it. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I might try and stream as much as I can because I most definitely won't be streaming over the weekend because I'm going out to the mountains to bike 100 miles, and that'll take all of my Saturday, and I'm gonna want to sleep all day Sunday. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If I have a lot of schoolwork, then obviously that's my priority. But if I have free time, I will get back to this. And yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your evenings. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Yeah, gonna be getting back into the swing of things. Apologies, it's been a lot of inactivity, just a lot of circumstances out of my control, but yeah. Thank you for the support as always. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good rest of your evenings. Peace.